And hopefully we're live.
Woo!
For a surprise live stream. Even we weren't planning it last night.
No.
And you said this morning, why don't we do a live stream?
Yes, because then it means we'll go out tonight.
It does mean we'll go out tonight. So hopefully you can hear us. If you can just let us know that you can see and hear us fine, that'll be fantastic. We've no cocktail of the month.
Okay, can you just check something for me?
I can check anything for
Have
you.
I got any lipstick on my teeth?
No lipstick, you're all good.
We didn't do his final checks because...
You sat down about a minute before.
Yes.
As usual.
Yes, because we're going out.
We are. Where are we going?
We're going to a shishi bougie sky bar, and then we're going to the cinema to see Matrix. We've never seen it at the cinema.
No, we've seen the film loads of times.
We've seen it loads of times. DVD, Blu-ray, Laserdisc, VHS, TV.
All the things.
Streaming, never in the cinema.
Well, fortunately, Heather and Steve have said they can hear us loud and clear.
I'm not sure that's a good thing, Heather and Steve. Hi.
So, yeah, they do like a throwback Thursday and a throwback Sunday, don't they, where they show...
Yeah, free popcorn.
Free popcorn, free drinks.
Yeah, we don't know what the drink is yet. I will be establishing
I don't think
that.
it's alcoholic. It might be. You never know.
Can you upgrade?
Can you upgrade to a premium free drink?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll report back.
All right. Yeah, we'll report.
So we say hi.
Oh, yes. Can I have... What did...
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not used to not having cocktail of the month because we only do that at the monthly one. But cheers.
Cheers.
We've just gone with G&T's.
That's fine.
Which...
That's nice.
It's a really nice gin. It's something like Secret Garden Spring Gin or something. It's nice. As always, if you do have a question for us, and hopefully you do, if you can just start it with a question, because that makes it much easier for us to see. Thank you very much. Shall we say some highs then?
Yes.
So first in today was Joe.
Hi, Joe. Hi.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, just excuse me on my drink.
And then we had Tom Cruise tubing.
Hi, Tom Cruise tube.
Tony G joining us from Florida.
Hi, Tony G. Have you been blown this week?
You mean from the windiness? Just like... You've only had one drink.
From Erin. That's even worse.
Yeah, it's been quite windy out there, hasn't it? Although it's now circling back round towards the UK. So we're getting some extra rain this week.
And wind.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And whilst they said they could hear us, also Heather and Steve said a good afternoon as well.
Good afternoon, Heather and Steve.
Joe's apparently got aperitivo spritz with it.
Oh my God.
I'm ready to enjoy the life.
That's lovely.
That's better than ours.
It's so much better than
As you choke on it.
Oh my goodness.
We've got Maria and Tony in.
Hi, Maria and Tony.
Hope you had fun on Virgin the other day.
Why did you have to do that so soon?
Well, I was saying I hope they had fun. I'm sure we'll come to that at some point.
You've put the stuff out and just like to annoy me.
No, I'll put that out to say thank you in a second.
To annoy me.
In a few down.
No, absolutely annoy
say
me.
Hi to Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Stop being annoyed.
Don't take a lot.
And then we've got, which is White's out behind us. Karen and Stuart.
Hi, Karen and Stuart. Thank you for the lovely
and
goodies.
Goodie bags there. From
Yes.
Brilliant Ladies. So whilst we want on it, we've still got a tote bag. Thank you very much. We're not still going on about that.
No, we're not bitter at all.
We've got Keith joining us from Trieste, from the Piazza de Unita.
Oh, we've been there.
We have been there.
Not there, but
well,
there.
We might have been to the Piazza de Unita.
Oh, we got the train, and then they realised the next stop was our train.
Which ship did we come off when we did that?
I want to say Princess. Sun Princess. Sun Princess.
Yeah, thank you. Well, we got Hadley as well.
Hi, Hadley.
And
is he sat in a hammock there? Just
keep in a hammock. Hang on.
Just keep it coming, guys. Come on.
I don't know if it's no. I don't think that's.
It looks like a virgin hammock to me.
It looks like one of those virgin chair things up on top deck. You know, kind of.
It's red, and it look. I mean, even I've put red on just because that was a year.
A year today we were on there.
Well,
weren't we?
the
No,
bank
that's
holiday
this
weekend. Yeah.
We were probably very drunk at this point. Kevin Alice said, hi, you too. Extra light, bit of a bonus.
Oh, thank you.
Maria and Tony said, sorry, Linz, but they had a great time.
I'm sure they did.
And Kevin Alley said, we think they'll think of questions in a bit.
Oh, that's fine.
And apparently, for one of the few times, Matt's correct, it is one of those chairs on Virgin. He's stunned into silence there.
Just write it down.
What, the date? When it actually happened?
I'm going to use that.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What you up to? What you doing?
Me personally, I'm going to see Matrix or other people.
What you wearing?
Tony says, yeah, Lynn's he blew in from China.
You see, Tony didn't take it wrong. It's you.
It's not me. Rose has asked us a question.
Okay, Rose.
She says, where is your next cruise? I'm on QM2 in 2 weeks.
Oh, we'll be on Independence of the Seas in
30 days?
Something like that. It's not long.
29 or 30 days.
It's not long at all.
Yeah.
I'm QM2 though in 2 weeks. It'll be lovely.
It'll be fantastic. Where are you going on QM2?
Yeah.
She normally does fjords at this time of year, doesn't she?
Well, they do. I think it's fjording right now, actually.
Oh, is it? So
yeah.
It could be going down.
Yeah.
Spanish, French coast.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely. But yeah, it's our group cruise.
Oh, yes.
Very, very exciting. Not long to go.
Mm-hmm.
Gil and Sandra said, I'm Mark and Lindsay, didn't realise you had a
No,
lecture.
neither did we, Gil and Sandra. It's fine. Neither did we.
No, when we got up this morning, we didn't realise that.
No, and then
Then you were sat there this morning and we were going out to the cinema and you said, why don't we do it live?
Well, I'll be quite honest. I thought if it was just the cinema and maybe we got to this point, I'd have had a drink, I'd have had my comfies on and I'd gone, we've seen The Matrix on DVD and Blu-ray
and digital
and Laserdisc and VHS
and everything else that's available on.
Do we really need to go and see it at the cinema? But this way, we're doing.
We're dressed up.
We're dressed up. I've got mascara on, black mascara.
Yep, we've got seats reserved in the Sky Bar at 6:30.
Yes, so this is helping us. Yep. This is helping me get out of the house. If I'm quite honest, because it's a bank holiday tomorrow. It's a national holiday.
It is. Is it in Scotland as well? I was going to say in the UK, but I don't actually know if Scotland is today.
I don't know, but I think we might be going to Blackpool tomorrow.
So, Joe, on Tuesday, I'm going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Oh, Tuesday.
The thing is, I hate roller coasters. Question: do you two like roller coasters? Yes.
You like. I
love roller coasters.
You love roller coasters. I, on the other hand,
you like them depending.
I like
on
Blackpool.
The type.
I like the
Grand National,
the wooden roller coasters. I love a wooden roller coaster. I don't like it when it does things to you where you like this, and you're facing up.
You don't mind? Is it Rock and Roller Coaster? No, I don't mean Rock and Roller Coaster.
Which one do you mean?
The one at Universal that goes straight up and you pick your own music track.
No, I don't like that.
How do you not like that?
I like that I can pick my own music. I think it's closing that one now. Anyway,
or renaming or something.
I don't like it where you start here.
You don't like it where you get thrown around a lot, do you? And end up sort of banging your head and feeling queasy.
No.
But tell you which one you do really like, which is a modern roller coaster.
Which one's that one?
Hagrid's.
Do love Hagrid's. Hagrid is great.
You get to sit in a sidecar or on a bike.
Yeah.
Which side you get on it. But yeah, we love roller coasters.
Yep. Yeah.
I think we've done all of the ones at Pleasure Beach. I don't think there's any.
Yeah, we've done them all. Yeah.
We saw an advert for Pleasure Beach today.
You were surprised.
And we were like, when did Pleasure Beach ever have to advertise for an August bank holiday?
It's weird times.
It is. Heather and Steve, who are on the cruise, said less than that, it's 29 days.
Thank you, Heather and Steve. We're terrible. We're so bad.
At least someone will remind us.
Yes,
we need to go get on something.
Yes.
Rose said it's doing Rotterdam and Zeebrugge.
You know,
so
I was going to
I'm
say
assuming
that.
it's a 4-night.
I was going to say that, actually.
Yeah. Steve wondering when we would be expecting cruise documents, which is answered immediately by Karen Stewart, usually 7 to 10 days pre-departure.
Nice.
Joe says, I'll try the Grand National,
Mm-hmm.
but I still have them butterflies in my store. Might have to
Oh,
take
no,
some
it gets...
cruise. I love the Grand National.
Grand National, you can't
It's
help
so
but
much
get
fun.
you. It's just...
You get off it with this huge smile. Yeah, it feels a bit rickety, but that's...
Rickety.
That's part of the thing. Well, it makes that wooden roller coaster clacking, but it feels even older. For anyone obviously watching from overseas, they probably won't have a clue what that is, but just YouTube it. Grand National Blackpool, and you can watch it. It's a really fun ride. If you ever do go to Blackpool for some reason, then try it. Kevin Alley have said, you've got us dithering over Ambassador.
Oh.
The menus look rather British and a bit boring, as opposed to any American line. Thoughts?
Yes.
Well, we were originally doing our specialty dining today, and then we were lazy and did this instead. So that'll be coming next
Not
week.
lazy. It's get me out of the house.
It gets you out of the house. We'll be doing the specialty dining next week. The inclusive dining got really good scores. 8.5.
Yeah, but it is very traditional. But we do say
it's
that
traditional, but done well.
Yes. Yeah.
I felt it was less traditional than, say, P&O's.
Oh, I don't know. P&O can go a little bit.
It had a little bit of a twist on it.
Yeah, no, it was hot. It was tasty. Yeah.
Service were great.
Yeah.
It's
not celebrity.
Obviously, I don't want to spoil the final review because we've not even put it together or recorded it yet. So we haven't done the scores or anything.
No.
But it really surprised us.
Yeah.
And I would recommend anyone to give it a go. We were surprised.
We were very surprised.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil.
No, we were surprised.
But yeah, definitely, and especially if you can sort of get a bit of a bargain when I try it as well.
Yeah, that would be
a little bit different.
Yeah.
And they are doing some more themed cruised ones. I think they're doing some short, like 2-night 80s cruises.
Are they? I didn't see that.
I saw that.
Okay.
So maybe that's one to look at.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
On that one. Gil and Sandra said they feel sick on children's roller coasters. That's Sandra.
Oh, I think as you get older, don't you? Like, it's like you can't do spinny, but you never could do spinny, even now.
Well, I think at one point
you've never done spinny.
Well, I used to go on like the waltzer when it were like
I've never been in a waltzer with you.
No, I said used to. That was like a kid level.
No, never.
But like the teacups at Disney,
can't do them.
They make me feel queasy.
Yeah,
I did do the Buzz Lightyear one last time we went, and I work on that.
Yeah, but you had a job.
I had a job.
Yeah, you were controlling it, and you had a job to do.
What was my job?
Take out the aliens, like the invaders.
The Buzz Lightyear spin one.
That wasn't a Buzz Lightyear one. That was a Toy Story one.
Is that a Toy Story one?
Yeah.
Buzz
and again,
you Toy Story.
I'm very confused.
Yes, spin. Please, if you.
I'm very confused.
Disney Studios, where I'm on about in Toy Story, there's one that's called like Buzz Lightyear Spin or something. I don't mean the shooting gallery one.
That's the one I was.
Magic Kingdom. I mean the one at Hollywood Studios.
No clue what you're talking about.
You've definitely done it.
No, I've not.
Stuart and Karen saying they're going to Disney Orlando next May and LA next September.
Mm.
So looking forward to our roller coaster fix. Although Tails, I think they takes longer to recover now at our age. Yeah, same. I think there's less fluid in my head protecting my brain when I get off them, so it takes me longer to. I used to be able to get off one and then go straight on or go on it again, and now I have to have like a 10-minute gap in between, otherwise I'll feel a bit there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. Emma's in the room.
Hi, Emma. Hi.
Lovely to see you. And Karen and Stuart said Buzz is in the Magic Kingdom and Toy Story Mania in studios.
Still confused. I've done them both.
And it's neither of those that I meant. It's the one that it's like a spinny one. I know what I'm on about.
Oh.
I definitely know what I'm on about. Maybe. I possibly dreamt it. And we've got Ken and Lindsay as well.
Hi, Ken and Lindsay.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. We've been watching your Oceania.
We have. It's been fascinating to watch that again.
Mm-hmm. Again?
No,
Are you watching it on repeat?
No, the Oceania one, because obviously we saw them do the first one, and then was this one Vista that they've just done. I can't remember which way around.
I can't remember what rides what. So
no, when you've been on, so you haven't had a chance to remember in ship, have you?
No.
I thought Ken would just said which one it was.
Just
remind us which one it is, Ken, that you've just done. We were only watching it yesterday. So it seems to have been a long time between yesterday morning and this afternoon. Anything in particular you want to have a chat about?
I don't know. I was going to ask how everybody found Brilliant Lady, actually. Yeah, because I'm not bitter.
We've got at least 3 people who are in the question center on here.
Yeah.
Maria and Tony were on
Okay,
and Emma were.
Yeah.
From what I've seen on the pictures, it looks sort of evolved as opposed to radically different. But I don't think anyone was ever expecting it not to be.
No, and it's always... You said you'd switch that off.
I had switched it off, and you somehow managed to wave and engage it and switch it back on. And now it's over to me.
Are we doing me to you then?
I'm
going full Chuckle Brothers.
The problem is you go with something that's like a better sort of quality camera, and then I forget that Lindsay sits here and breaks everything sort of digital. I
do when I'm annoyed.
You're even that annoyed then.
I know. I'm trying to keep it in. It looks lovely. What can I say?
Ken just said, "I can't believe you weren't invited to this."
Oh, Ken.
But Stuart and Karen said, "Rojo was
Rojo."
It'll be Rojo. What? It's Spanish.
Rojo. We've had this conversation before.
It's got to be Rojo. If you were there and they told you how to pronounce it, is it Rojo? Say Mark's right, or Rojo? Lindsay's right. I'm sure.
I think we've had this. I think no.
It could be Rocco.
I put a H in it last time, and you put a J in it. So I don't know which is which. This is why we weren't invited, because we can't
even say the restaurant name. Saying that everything, the waiter insisted they ate everything, so they ate too much. It does look
Did you
nice.
get me a doggy bag?
They didn't send it.
No, they didn't. They sent me some other bits.
Did. I don't think it had travelled well.
Not committed.
The one that they did in Razzle Dazzle on, I think it's Scarlet Lady, when they had its refresh, that was Lucky Lotus.
Yes.
And everyone says that's one of their favourite ones.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see how this compares. And then hopefully, for when we go on
next year. Yeah.
And I'm just going to.
What are you doing? No, you make me feel so icky.
I've not said anything.
You've got a QR code?
There's a QR code, so I don't have to say anything, and you don't have to feel awkward about plugging a group cruise. What I was about to say, though, before I put that up, is that hopefully Valiant Lady will have had its refresh, and we'll get a different restaurant on there next June. She'll have just had it done. Won't
I'm just.
Are you amazed at the technology?
I'm just by the QR code. I just.
Haley Hadley said, so you had to change your sailing on Brilliant Lady. When do you think you'll go sailing on the new ship? We don't know at this point. At some point. We have had a look at some sort of...
Yeah, we had a look at the one in January, didn't we? I'm sorry.
What?
QR code.
There is a QR code. I'm only leaving it up there for another minute so people can...
honestly, I've got all warm now. Where's the fan? Can you pass me the fan?
The fan? It's not there.
Oh.
Steve's just joined us from Canada.
Hi, Steve.
And Adley has said they weren't jealous at all of those who went to the preview.
No, I'm sure. And
then Kevin Allen saying, Did you manage to sell your cancelled Virgin cruise? Shame that you have to miss it. We haven't done yet, so if you're interested in it, just get in touch.
It's a good price, isn't it? I mean, I'm happy to say that it's a good price.
It's about £4,000 cheaper than it currently is.
Wow.
The problem for us when we had a look at sort of work point of view is taking 16 days plus 2 flight days meant we had to take 18 of our sort of days off, and it just didn't make a lot of sense.
No,
it would just take
you're making me feel icky again.
Yeah. Anyway, for the second time tonight, Rojo, Team Mark.
Now I think I said that the first time,
but did you correct yourself this time? And Hadley says it's Spanish, so he thinks it'll be with a H.
I said that.
You said that tonight.
No, but I said that last time.
Well, that doesn't matter. It's what you said tonight. If you'd have said Rojo,
I say different things on different nights all the time. Don't judge me.
Ken says, did you go to the Rugby World Cup yesterday's games were in York?
No, but
we saw a lot of people going.
We did see a lot of people. A friend of mine saw that, I want to say the Fijians.
Were it Fiji?
Maybe coming out of the Hampton by Hilton.
That's only on road from us.
Yeah. They won't be there now, so.
They've probably gone home, back to wherever the next game's going to be. I mean, the new base as opposed to back to Fiji.
Can we turn that QR code off now, because I feel it's making me so warm.
The QR code's making you warm?
Yeah, I'm really uncomfortable.
Is that it's the Women's World Cup, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm not going into, I'm not talking shop, but I'm doing something.
At work?
With some, yeah.
Nothing to do with us.
No.
That's all the people that were a busy weekend, because I think there were a race weekend.
Yeah, it's Ebor Festival.
Ebor Festival, which is a massive one at York races.
I think there's been a national shortage of fake tan.
There were a lot of fake tan around, weren't there?
Either that, or they've been on some wonderful, wonderful holidays before they came to.
One of them in particular, I don't think so. Stuart and Karen said that the
exfoliate. I just said.
Yeah, the upstairs roundabout's way better. Loads more seating and space for a band.
Lovely.
Yeah, it seemed like that bit's needed an overall. Since
that
record shop
bit was a lovely concept.
Lovely concept, but I never saw anyone buy anything.
No.
The DJ very rarely played there.
Not when you get on.
So it just seemed like quite a bit of space that were wasted.
Yeah.
And as a result, we never really went to the sort of the little tap bar at the side of it.
No.
It kind of got
the
lost
tap bar, not the tat.
Tap, T-A-P. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out on practice. Because it's doing a transatlantic at the moment.
I think it is, yeah.
So it'll have a good sort of run of people getting used to it then.
Mm-hmm.
Just have a quick
drink. Have a drink.
Really looking forward to seeing Matrix on the big screen tonight.
Mm.
I think has anyone been to see any of like the older films, like the throwback stuff at the cinema? Let us know what you saw. But I think it's such a good idea to get in when I booked it, which I only booked it a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
It were probably like 2/3 sold out.
So it's going to be a good atmosphere then.
Yeah, it's not in the biggest one. They're not putting it on.
Yeah.
In that huge screen.
No.
But
it should be fun.
It should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Any other thoughts on Brilliant Lady? I sort of jumped out onto some questions before and stopped you midway.
I don't know. Then you put your QR code up and made me feel.
I put my QR code up and get all hot and flushed
and uncomfortable. I don't like that. I just.
Should we have another question then?
Oh. Sorry. No, I feel all weird now.
Okay.
I felt weird before.
And cruise monkeys might feel less weird. They've said
hiya. They were also it's just like I feel you're actually. Thank you for joining me today for my therapy session. There's so many things I could talk to you about, but today we're going to concentrate on Brilliant Lady and how I was like Cinderella
left on the dock.
I wasn't left on the dock.
You didn't get there.
No, but my fairy
On the sofa, then.
godmother didn't come either.
No, she didn't. Not on this one.
And I'm sure you all had a lovely, lovely, lovely time.
Oh, there's an interesting thing that they've taken away.
What?
They've taken away the low hard wooden seats.
Oh, I'm not going to
on the
miss
dock.
them.
No,
I won't miss them.
I think they're well.
We yeah. They were like those Victorian chairs and make small children sit on to digest the food.
What, if you ever got in them,
then it was a struggle getting out of them.
Especially if you'd had a few of the sort of Mediterranean.
Yeah. I'm glad they're gone.
Cruise Monkey said they really did miss us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Ken has asked an ambassador question.
Oh.
On ambassador, which type of cabin do you think is the best value for money?
Oh, that's a great question, Ken.
It's a great question because we looked at virtually all of them. The only one we didn't see and were able to then do the tour on was the balconies, the normal balconies.
The regular balconies.
Because they only have a handful anyway.
And they were all sold out.
And
they were very kind to let us have a look, though, because we don't normally.
The best value for money, it will, especially sort of if there's a couple of you, would be the inside cabin.
Yes, but I'm going to say whichever itinerary you look at, Ken, then contrast it and compare to P&O and Cunard. And I'm going to say that Ambassador will seem better value, especially if they've got an offer on with the free included drinks.
Or half price.
Well, what they've got one at the minute where it's you book one, you get one. It's not windows. You get one half price. Right. I was going to go so double glazing windows. I say you buy one. No, you get one free. But that's not what the deal is. No. That's just made me think of something. I'm so sorry. It's like back in the room. But yes.
The inside cabins we were surprised by how nice
they were. Super cute. They were super cute.
We'd obviously still rather have a window. I think the one that...
Oh, definitely have a door.
If I wasn't going to get one of the suites, the ocean view.
But we've done the thing now. We've had a suite, so now going...
Yeah, I now want that bigger suite. That premium suite was fantastic.
Oh, with the little mini golf.
With your mini golf area.
Everybody loves a mini golf area.
It does. Yeah, they were good. Ken said you could have had our place on Brilliant Lady, but they weren't invited either.
You know what, Ken? I would have loved you to go.
Well, we said, didn't we? We genuinely said what they should have done is invite someone like Ken on there for that one night.
Ken and Linzi.
Who are not sure if it is for them and who have said,
publicly
that they don't think it is for them. Because that one night of trying it and seeing a new ship would have probably...
But you would have reached, a
different audience.
Yeah.
You'd have got to try it.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see
Yes.
on that.
Yeah, me too. It's like we've got so much faith in our product and the ship. We're going to invite Ken and Linzi, and they're going to love it.
Gavin Luke said, do you think we'd enjoy Ambassador? Been trying to convince Luke, but he thinks the purple and green puts him off. Saying that, so did Virgin's Red. Well, the purple put you off, didn't it?
But the purple is very premiering.
Well, as someone said to me the other day, Cadbury's.
Yes, but it clashes with... I don't think it helps with it clashing with other... It's not a palette colour.
Purple.
It's not... It's their brand colour, but it's not necessarily the ship's brand's colours.
No. And to be honest, that when you look throughout the ship, you see it in bits, but it's not dominant.
No, and also...
Virgin's Red is much more dominant.
Yeah, it MSC'd me in that what I thought it'd be like in real life and what it actually was two different things.
In a good way.
In a good way, yes. Yeah. Like when you see, especially with your videos as well, you just see all the chrome and the mirrors and everything, and they're very forward on screen. But when you're there, you're absorbed in it, and it's really nice. It felt it's more. I'm going to say it's more like a hotel than it is a cruise ship in a really
positive way.
Yeah. What homely?
I personally preferred it to our last P&O cruise. So if that helps you, Gavin, you've done plenty of P&O. then I think you'd both love it. Give it again. Try one of these shorter ones. For us, that 6-night one were perfect.
Yes.
To try it. But maybe the 80s one, like a 2-nighter, just to.
And if
to try it, they're not expensive. As well.
And if they drop you off in Newcastle, come and see us for a bit, and then head back down.
Next stop on train down.
Yeah.
Perfect. Tom Cruise Tube has said, for us and anyone else you might know, how much do Virgin Voyages boxing rings get used? I'm on Scarlet on Saturday and decided if I will take gloves or not.
Oh.
Now, we talked about this before we went on, I think it was Resilient Lady, because apart from when I got in just to punch the bag and you took a picture of it and then got back out, we'd never seen anyone in it. Then when we went on Resilient Lady
from
Athens for your birthday, they were actually doing boxing classes in there and boxercise, and they were providing gloves as part of the fitness thing. So I don't think they get used much when there's no one else there, and I don't think they're encouraging boxing fights. But they do the boxing classes in there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah. I'm sorry. Again, my mind's wandering.
It does that.
It does.
Kevin Ellis said, do you think that Ambassador has parallels to Fred Olsen?
Oh. Now, this is the thing. We've never done Fred Olsen. We keep costing Fred Olsen. We keep then going, how much?
We do.
And then
every single time.
And then we don't book Fred Olsen.
Because whenever we've costed it,
and then compared it,
Celebrity or Virgin are cheaper, and we know that we really like them.
And when it's,
you've only got so many holidays, so much budget,
and it's
you just don't want to take the risk on it. But there were people we spoke to.
Ken and Linzi love Fred Olsen.
There were people we spoke to on there who, as well as talking openly about how they prefer Ambassador to P&O, also there were ones that we spoke to do Fred Olsen as well, and they alternate between the two.
Yeah,
and they said from a service point of view and quality of food, it's comparable.
Yeah,
and I think because they're both older ships, the cruise lines use older ships rather.
Yeah,
it is comparable, but not from a cost point of view.
No.
And I think you've got to take that into account, that if you look at a 7-night cruise on Ambassador compared to Fred Olsen, it's probably going to be close to half price. And
it's not half price the service. Yeah,
is Fred Olsen twice as good?
Yeah, that's Ambassador? The thing.
We've never done Fred Olsen.
We can't say.
So if you have done Fred Olsen and you've done Ambassador and you're on this, please put it in the comment and let us know.
Yeah,
is it twice as good? Is it worth twice the money?
Yeah.
Ken said it's interesting about Ambassador. We found that other older small ships, Ocean View sort of hits the halfway house. We love that suite you showed us on Ambition. Yeah,
it was lovely.
And we loved our suite. It was fantastic.
I just have one thing.
One thing? What's your one thing?
That I didn't like about it.
What's that?
Am I saying it now?
Well, it depends what it is. Give me a clue.
Nighttime.
I'll say it then, because I don't know what you're on about.
Again, I do this all the time. How
get up and go to the loo, open the door?
No, the sheet.
What's wrong with the sheet?
The bottom sheet.
Oh, yeah, because we were completely divided on this, because I loved it. The bottom sheet on it, and they might better change it for a different one. We didn't ask.
I should have asked. However, if you're on a fjords cruise or somewhere cooler, not in some glitchy 35 degrees, it's probably cosy.
But it's like a brushed cotton, almost flannelette. And it took me back to staying at my grand's when I was a kid.
Yeah. It's only the bottom sheet that all the other beds is like cotton, but this is a brushed.
But I really liked it.
You loved it.
I did. It took me back to staying at my grand's as a kid.
As somebody who sleeps on their front,
it's not designed for that. Too much friction. It's like Velcro. But you could have asked.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. But you never asked if they could swap it out. You could have asked. Let us know if you've asked for a different one. Gil and Sandy.
I'd just like to say, I'm a very tidy person.
You are. With hairy feet. A little hobbit. Purple and green is an interesting choice. You don't really notice the green that much on it. I didn't.
It kind of sounds a bit Star Trek when you see it together like that.
It does, but the green's not obvious on it. There's just colours on there. Hadley says saying we've never seen many people in the air when we've been on Virgin, but we're on the cruise next Saturday, so we'll
ooh, that's nice.
Rose says she's done both. Much prefers Fred.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What about your bank balance, though, Rose? Which one did that prefer?
Well, the bank balance would have preferred Ambassador for definite, unless it were like an amazing deal.
Yeah.
They do have them occasionally.
Yeah, we've
just never managed to find one for us. Gil and Sandra said we like Fred, on them again in October.
Okay, we'd got a Fred at some point, but because we're calling it Fred,
See, I don't think that makes us any friends at Fred Olsen. The fact that we call it Fred and then keep saying they should drop the Fred and just call it Olsen, which I do think they should. I think it would be. Ken Goes Cruising said a kinky bottom sheet on Ambassador. Wow.
I'm not saying it was kinky.
You definitely want kinky.
Unless you're into flannelette, Ken.
Well, people into all sorts, aren't there? Some might like a silk bed.
Or a satin sheet.
A satin sheet and other flannelette.
Or like pleather, but this...
When do you have pleather
I'm sure
sheets?
I'm sure there's some wiped down pleather sheets.
I've not even seen pleather sheets advertised on Temu or Shein.
You've not obviously looked.
I've not looked, no. I'm going to look.
Get your phone out and let's do it.
I'm going to have a look afterwards and see if there's any...
What's the kinkiest sheets we can find?
On Shein.
But I wouldn't say it was kinky, Ken.
No. Given I've said it made me feel like I was staying at my grand's when I was a kid, I definitely won't go in that way. Cruise Monkey said there on Borealis next August 5 nights was a good deal. A few months back as we considered it for a group cruise.
Yeah. I mean, I can...
Are Ken and Linzi doing their group cruise on Fred?
I think, yeah. And Cruise Monkeys, I'm sure Gavin Luke and had the spa. And that spa thing where you can book it for two, I think is lovely.
I do.
I think it's absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll have to have a look at cost that
Tom
Borealis.
says it's unfair comparing other lines to Ambassador price. Ambassador is obviously a money laundry. It's cheaper going on Ambassador than staying at home. It genuinely is.
And they've got Renaissance coming out, which is the one that's going to the Caribbean.
It does. It looks lovely as well. I've seen some pictures of it. It'd be interesting to see.
I mean,
how that is.
None of it matches the other.
Jason says, hi all, just logged on to say hi and now have to go as prepping tea. Homemade burger and rosemary fries.
Oh, that sounds nice.
That does sound nice.
Oh, nice, Jason.
What did we have for tea today?
We had, so classy. We had fish finger sandwiches, but we did them filet-a-fish style from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because I've not had
Posh
McDonald's
fish finger sandwiches.
Since May, aren't I? Good girl.
They were very naughty. But tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Ken says Fred is very expensive if you have a suite, but if you have an inside or an ocean view, the prices are comparable.
Maybe this is the way I have to do it.
Well, I think the ocean view, having had the ocean view on Windstone, being absolutely fine with that.
It was a very big ocean view.
It was a very big ocean view, and I would be perfectly all right with the ocean view on Ambassador as well, because that was still big.
Yeah.
Relatively so. Big window, I mean, as opposed to...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
A little porthole.
Yeah, I guess it depends where you're going as well, because if, for example, the 5 nights that Luke and Gav are going on from Cruise Monkeys next August, if it's 35 degrees and I can't get easily out, I'd be clawing at the window. I wouldn't be good. But then I'd have to go outside
You'd just be outside more.
Yeah.
I think if it's in somewhere where it's cold and wet, and you're not.
Then you don't
gonna-
mind. Saying that, I do like. I'm from
Well, it's like
Yorkshire.
when we
I
did
like.
transatlantic, when we've done fjords,
Yeah.
sitting out there, even if it's cold, but you get wrapped up, get your dressing gown on, get a coat on, sit out there, have a cup of tea. It is lovely about to do that.
Yeah.
But maybe the first Fred one for us, unless we can get like a really good bargain one.
Yeah.
Some
That will cost. Will cost that.
We will keep looking at it.
Will cost that Borealis one in August. See what that is.
We've got nothing on in August at the moment, have we, this year? So we've got Virgin in June. And then we've nothing after that, I don't think. I have to double check, but I'm fairly sure we've not. Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, I was just checking on.
The time, because we have to go, because we have our table booked for 6:30.
Yeah, but we're perfectly fine. It's on the 20th.
Okay.
Steve's saying, sorry, am I missing something? Were you not invited on Virgin Cruise?
Steve.
Virgin had a sort of press, media, and sort of friends and family event this past week
in Portsmouth,
and it was their PR company that were looking after it, and just we never heard anything. So no.
I mean, it's not like we've ever been. I'm not bitter. No. I'm not bitter. No. I'm not bitter.
And to be fair, you had a proper hangover on the Tuesday.
It wasn't a hangover on Tuesday. I went out on Monday.
Staff someone do on a Monday night.
Yeah, but a lot of people work from home on the Tuesday, so there's that. And I went to find ghosts around York. None of my pictures were used on LinkedIn because they were inappropriate.
What, from your summer do?
Yeah.
Does that not suggest that you were on the tipsier side?
No, it was at the start of the night. Oh, maybe one further around with the topiary bear.
What were you doing with the topiary bear? Was it like Pervy Stanley Bear?
No. Oh. I might have been participating in something, but it wasn't like
the topiary one. I can't imagine why.
It wasn't inappropriate. It was just grown up.
Grease Monkey saying,
and then they wouldn't let me take Channing.
Well, you need to clarify what that is.
What?
Won't let you take Channing.
Yeah, Channing.
Your cardboard cutout that you have in your office of life-size Channing Tatum, which you bought for one of your colleagues.
Everybody loves Channing.
They do. Chris Monkey
he was wearing a monkey, actually.
He was wearing a monkey?
Yeah.
That just remind you of Cruise Monkey. They're not on it, but they think it was France and possibly Spain.
Oh.
Jason's saying that he's trying to persuade Liz to go on Windstar on 23rd of November for 7 days.
Oh, wow, if you can get it for a good price, I'd say yes.
Yeah, I would absolutely. I'd do Windstar tomorrow. Any of their ships.
If you can get it, definitely. That sounds like a good price.
I do think I would like to try one of their tall sail ships.
Yeah.
Like Adriatic.
Yeah, maybe. Not Fiji.
I don't want to go all the way to Fiji. Although we could have got a lift back with rugby too. Ken saying, as you mentioned it, our group cruise is 8 nights, £999 less 5% and 100 onboard credit per person. Sorry.
Oh, you pimp out away, Ken.
That's not a bad price. I'm assuming that's for an inside cabin.
It still sounds great.
$999.
It still sounds great.
That doesn't sound bad for 8 nights.
No, not at all. Not at all.
If you're interested in that.
Yeah. I might be interested myself.
Susan, would it have something to do with clogging the drain after you jumped into the pool with your sequined red dress?
I've been on it again since.
Yeah, but they might have just reviewed the footage. It could be.
Oh, was it the milkmaid dress that I didn't?
It could be the milkmaid dress last time. Champagne Cruise is saying, I've been on a couple of ambassador cruises. They've all been different and completely different to yours. I don't think they have an organised structure yet. It's a bit of a gamble product.
Oh, pays your money, takes your chance.
We have heard that from a couple of people.
Yeah.
And to be fair, there's people said similar things about Virgin this past week, including Dave Monk, Ship Monk.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Emma won there, and I think it's the first time she's been on it since she first reviewed it.
Mm-hmm.
And was fairly critical about some stuff.
Yeah, rightly so,
Virgin
though.
Rather so. Virgin have continued to evolve, and I think Ambassador are doing the same by the look of it. It's still a very new cruise line.
There were some things that were happening on it that made my eye twitch.
There were something that we'll talk about in the speciality review next week. I'm positive we'll talk about it.
Oh, no, that's not what made my eye twitch.
But I'm saying there's bits in it that I would like to see them evolve and stuff, and I do think it's one of these things that will continue to evolve as a product. But for us, we very, very much enjoyed it.
We were surprised. We went. I wouldn't say low expectations, but we weren't. We knew we weren't getting on. We knew we weren't, and we'd been on Windstar, so we knew it wasn't that. So we were kind of we turned down what we were expecting.
Yeah, because the cruise before were on Windstar was our highest rated cruise.
Yes,
and you're
so we were like
opposite ends of the spectrum with what we expected. But we also had, when we went on Windstar, as expectations were lower than what they were because we just weren't sure whether the small ship cruising, and that is like it's a yacht,
was going to be us.
Was going to be for us.
Yeah,
it turns out we quite like that.
Oh God.
But then I say going up then a little bit in size to
and a totally different price point and everything.
And then in 29 days we're on Independence, which at one point largest ship in the world. So we've gone from like a small yacht to smallish ship up to big one again.
Cardboard box.
So it'll be interesting to see then what we think of Indy.
Yeah.
Having only been on smaller ships.
Yes. Yeah. I've been watching some Indy tours today, actually.
What was the ship we did before Windstar?
It was it not Queen Victoria with Luke and Gavin and
so we haven't been
Tristan
on
and Justin.
A 2,000 plus person ship since Sun Princess?
No.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm...
Oh, Virgin. No, you're right. No, Sun Princess, yeah.
Virgin's not that big.
No.
So it'll be... definitely a while since we've been on one quite as big as that. So it'll be really nice to see how that is.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see. We're doing for time. 10 minutes.
Okay, because then I have to go. I've not got any shoes on.
You sat here with no shoes on.
With no shoes on. I need to put some more lipstick on. I just need to zhuzh myself before we head out. I've got my bag ready. We're going out.
I bet Emma and the Cruise Monkeys and Ken and Linzi, I bet they all have shoes on when they
or slippers.
Or slippers.
When they do a live. Yeah, probably. But I'm so warm.
It is warm. Ken said, that price wasn't inside, but you're more than welcome.
We're going to have a look.
Should have come on the Virtuosa for the 2-night we did, 6,000.
Wow. I'm guessing that's the number of guests, not what you paid.
It was definitely the number of guests. See, remember we were watching Solent Ships when it was cruising out and they said there were 6,400 on it.
Oh.
And we're like,
wow.
It's over double occupancy.
Wow.
But that's the joys of a family ship in some holidays, isn't it?
Yes.
You're going to get 3-4 people in a lot of the cabins.
Wow.
And I'm really interested to know how it coped sort of on restaurants, on theatres and bars and everything.
I would just
even when we went on it, on our one, and we went out into general populace, not the yacht.
I could just see us hanging out in each other's room though and just drinking through it, to be honest with you.
They said surprisingly want to. But
lovely.
That I'd sort of visions of it being utter chaos.
Well, I mean, that time we went on, when we first went on with Ken and Linzi, not that we were just on the same cruise on Enchanted Princess, and that was wow.
That went August bank holiday.
It was a July. It was July.
Was that a bank holiday weekend?
I don't think so. I think it was sometime in July. But either way, it was.
I know it was incredibly warm.
It was so warm.
Because we did sail away from the pool with watermelon margaritas. I think we just sat in the pool or edge of pool for like 2 or 3 hours. Didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
fantastic. I do like a sort of summer cruise getting away when it's like that.
Yeah.
Didn't go to the main dining room. They had some pop-up bars around.
Okay.
5-minute queues at bars. Muster was chaos. I think better than the 3-night cruise we did 2 years ago. The problem being, the one they did were a 2-night one, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 nights.
Yes.
The problem with any of those
people go hard and fast right as soon as they get on, don't they?
They're essentially a booze cruise.
Oh, they're a party hearty cruise. So
people party hard cruise.
Yeah, and people were like, right, I'm on it.
Do I remember with that Ken and Linzi's first excursion on MSC when they went on that way?
Yeah, I think it might have been. Yeah.
They are hard going because people do properly go for it. That I think in many reasons that's why Virgin have moved away from not doing as many 3 and 4 night cruises.
Yeah,
and especially the 3-night ones, to doing them a little bit longer now because people, including us, go so hard at it, and then by the time you get to the last day, you're just destroyed because you've had 3 days of partying. And 4th night, I
was broken.
For a good week afterwards.
Yeah.
Not just like that day.
I ended up on steroid drops. Broken.
It was a good cruise though.
It was an amazing cruise, but I was broken.
It's one of the few videos of our own that we've watched back more than once, not just for checking it, but we'll sit back and watch it and go, don't remember that.
I changed outfits and I've no idea when or how.
Ken says it was hot on Enchanted. I was keeping cool
with Grolsch. It was so hot.
Yeah. And they do kinda-ish count drinks too. 15 max on MSC.
Oh.
Have they started doing the... Yes, they have, because I remember talking about this before. I was going to say, have they started counting it if you're in Yacht Club? But apparently if you're drinking in Yacht Club...
It's fine.
They don't count it. If you go out of it into the other bars, they do count it.
Okay.
I can't remember who it was from the Facebook group. An apology. It might have been Sarah, and she put it on there. So I'm not publicly outing her for this. She put it. I
think you are publicly.
No, she put it in the Facebook group.
In the Facebook group, which is a private behind the wall group.
I've not given anyone. If you would like to join the Facebook group and see this comment, but she got cut off on Virgin on Princess. I think it was. She hit the cap. And I said it's a badge of honour.
But if it's the next day, so like it's 12:01.
No, they don't. They count it from like 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. It's a weird timestamp. They don't count for that reason. That it gets at 12:01 and then it resets. Well, at midnight, you're more likely not to be.
So do it like banking hours.
Yeah. Stuart Kine saying, just for reference, the Virgin Group cruise is from 1,138 per person for an inside.
40.
So interesting comparison. Very different cruise line, but very similar costs. So not that different to Fred Olsen. Because they were comparing it to
Ken's, yeah.
£1,000.
999 with 100 onboard credit. Yeah, it's different. And we've got flight,
Well, I would say, but it's not as relevant for Fred, that with Virgin, you've no specialty dining. But the specialty dining on Fred's
very reasonable, cheap. Yeah.
And their spa is cheaper than Virgin's.
Yes. And their spa looks great. I've got to say, it looks really good.
We like the spa on Ambassador.
Yeah, it was nice.
That was free as well.
Yeah, that was free. Yeah, included.
Champagne and Cruising saying they don't scan your cruise card in Yacht Club, but will on the rest of the ship.
Oh, I see. So that's how you get
why
around
you
it.
don't
Yeah.
have the
Can you just
15
put that
drinking.
blind? Can you close that blind, please?
Is there some getting in your eyes?
I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay.
I think it's better, maybe. Tom Cruise Shoe says, I don't drink, but I may well make an exception when I go on the MSC trip I booked.
You might need it.
Yeah, definitely. I think the drinks package on there's still okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad one. Hadley saying the cruise on Resilient Lady last year was brilliant fun. Hopefully we'll all pace ourselves on the group cruise on Valiant next June. Well, it's 7 nights. So
yeah, so
we're not going to be going as hard. I suspect night 1.
Hard.
Yeah, it's going to be because we'll all end up sitting around the dock if it's nice. And you're drinking and eating, and then you go, we need to get ready for dinner.
That time.
And you have some more drinks in there.
Last year, getting and Luke and Gav will know exactly. We'd had such an
Stuart and Karen were there as well.
And Stuart and Karen, we'd had such an interesting run up to being in that position in the 24 hours before. It was like a dream. It was like
just a whirlwind.
It was just like,
It was so fun, that 24 hours leading up to it. But that also added into it that we'd gone, it wasn't just the 3 nights that we went really heavy on Virgin.
Mm-hmm.
We'd had the night before as well. So by the time you got to day 4 on Virgin, you'd already had 4 nights of heavy drinking before you even woke up that day. So that's probably why you were extra broken. We will definitely pace ourselves more on that one.
Yeah.
Not to say we won't have a good time.
We will have a lovely time, I'm sure.
Yeah. Champagne Cruising saying, love the videos of you guys with cruise monkeys.
Honestly.
It were great fun on there. There's a lot of video footage. I'm sure this is the same for Gavin Luke that cannot be used.
Not just video footage, just like
stories,
scenarios, just never for public consumption.
No. To be a fly on the wall in a couple of the restaurants or in the build-up to some of the restaurants. I think that's interesting.
I think that is a late night Linzi
confession. Have you got your own confession for the upcoming late night Linzi special? Well, we're getting sort of close to Gavin Lucas said had so much fun, so many funny moments. Yeah, so many. That will definitely never be repeated on a public forum. But if you ever sat down with a drink with us,
no.
If the other people are there and they tell us,
no.
Forever.
Some things just
you had to be there.
You had to be there, and some things I'm just keeping in a little secret drawer
with a little lock.
With a little lock, never to be spoken of again.
But we have got the group cruise next year, so there'll be new things to put in another drawer with another little lock. I was just going to say,
is it time? I have to get ready.
We're almost there.
Okay.
We're recording our cruise cast this week.
Yes, tomorrow because it's bank holiday.
Part of the Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put a post in there either later on tonight when we get back or tomorrow. If you can help, fantastic, because we're doing it on, as you've referred to it. I don't think it's an offensive term to use, but cruising muggles. So if you have any friends or people that have never cruised, the sort of questions that they ask you that seem really obvious if you've ever cruised, but seem
if you've never cruised,
bewildering to people that have never cruised. So it's ones that we're going to sort of have a good chat about tomorrow.
Yes.
So keep an eye out for that post in there, and if you can put any of your things that people say to you, that'll be brilliant.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll let us get ready and get up to the Sky Bar.
Cheers, darling.
So cheers, everyone. If
Thank
you're
you
in
for watching.
the UK and it is a bank holiday, have a great time.
Have a lovely day. Bye.